On this one. And what I discovered when I looked at this company profile, what they need done, set up AI chat on website. Now the way that I wanted it to work was this, they choosing this from an option. I want them to not have to know what AI chat does, but describe what they want. In this case, they might know they want an AI chat on the website. But if they just said, we lose leads when nobody calls, we need automated lead capture and follow up. Matter of fact, right here, AI chat. Way they 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 chose. They said that they need AI chat. You really need AI voice. Perfect example. Although Agent 3 put in this information to test the system, but this is a key example of what I'm talking about. This is something that a company might do. You might say that they need to set up AI chat, or maybe you're talking about AI voice because he didn't say chat bot. Well, okay. Anyway, so that's what we're implementing now is the ability for them just to describe the company to describe either the problem or either and the problem that they're having. And if they, I mean, obviously they want to solve the problem, but if there's specific things that they want done by AI, then they can put that in there, and then the system, the app is going to match them to the proper skills, the person with the proper skills. So that's what I just told. Perfect. I love this. It's a true differentiator. Let's support both types of employers. Keep tasks, but make it optional with clear messaging. Job creation flow updates. How you want to solve it. Optional. Heading. Do you already know what solutions you need? Subtext. If you're not sure, that's okay. We'll match you with talent who can recommend the best approach based on your goals. No, we match you with talent who can recommend the best approach. They're only doing that's a consultant. That's only if they want a consultant. They want a job done by a person. Services. Well, you said if you said match with talent who can recommend and unless they are confused and need consulting, we want to recommend the person to do the job unless the job requires several people and maybe it includes a consultant and a message that tells them. Well, actually, a company or agency. Oh, we don't have that problem because that's how we're charging. I was gonna say, what happens if there's an abundance of people? Wow, this could be an auction. What happens if there's abundance of people with the same skill? But I just figured it out. Nothing, because we'll charge to get listed, and we'll only have what? Well, right now the demand is so high, but we'll cap it basically. You only have 5 people in a city, unless it gets backed up, and then we'll let more. There'll be a waiting list. That's it. We need a rating system. Whew, I'm doing too much, man. It's the MVP. Great clarification. Let me address both points. Better messaging. You're right. Not recommend solutions, but match you with talent who can solve the problem. The value prop is you describe the business outcome you need. We find the person who delivers that outcome. That's right. Handling abundant matches. This is critical user interface question. When 50 people can all get more leads via AI chat, how do we rank them? Current matching gives a 0 to 100 score. Oh, okay. But we need the tiebreaker. Option A, prioritization by quality signals. Sort by confidence, advance first, experience type, paid clients first. Profile completeness. Option B, get everybody a fair shot. Round robin, I suppose. Randomize the order among people with similar scores. Rotate feature positions daily. Option C, let employers filter sort. Show all matches. Let employers sort by price, experience level, availability, industries they worked in. Option D, show top matches, all matches. First 3 to 5 high scores plus quality signals. Rest, show all with ability to filter. Yeah, D. Also, for too complex needs a team detection, should we flag jobs that match 5 plus different specialties as a consider hiring an agency? Uh, I'd say 3. Well, yeah, agency, maybe 5, because with 3, they can hire a person with the 3 skills, depending on what the skills are, and depending on what their time frame is. Oh, it was it this? Yeah, I did see the time frame. I think I saw the time frame. Yeah, ASAP, 1 to 2 weeks. One time. No, I keep. So I said D. I say D. How difficult is it to set up? And we will cap it at 10 per city on specific skills. That keeps it from getting ridiculous. Analysis per paralysis adds scarcity and value to charge to be listed on the platform. And maybe it's 5 for smaller cities. No, we just leave it at 10. Because, if you're in a smaller city, you just have to sign up for a neighboring city, larger city. Because it really don't matter. But a person might prefer local. Let's see what it says. Great strategy. Option D with the 10 per city cap is smart. It creates urgency, prevents overwhelm, and gives you clear monetization path. What needs to happen? Missing right now, no location, city data, and profiles. We only have country and time zone. No top matches versus all matches. User interface separation. No city-based filtering. Oh yeah, that's something. Phase 1. 3 to 4 hours. Core matching. Add city fields or profiles. Let's put out the Greensboro version right now. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. The first thing we need to do, the first thing we need to do is allow the employer to describe their problem and desired outcome and figure out what talent, skill, person they need. Because I want to, well, let me just leave it there, see what it says. Is that a logical, is that illogical? Let's see what it says. And then, depending on what it says, no, that's not illogical at all. Actually, the differentiator, let me make sure I understand what you're envisioning. You said it already, man. Yes. Well, we talked about it earlier. I want to keep what we have as an option for those who know what they want. I want to add what you just described perfectly. They can choose either route. Employer, do we have enough variety in specific language does that need to be done with AI, or can that process be done programmatically? Because we can go get that open AI key if we need to, boys. Because we get more leads, capture missed calls, and problem. If goals include get more leads, capture missed calls, how about this? I am going to add open AI API anyway for next version. Uh, and or to use to update the so-called knowledge base or feeder data. For example, in case new tech or skills come about. So I can go and get the open AI API, and can we still have the default process be programmatic and only use AI if it is an edge case, or none, well, that would be the edge case of the programmatic conditions are sufficient. Let's say sufficient, let's say to a degree in which we assign a percentage, like a certain percentage we assign, uh, maybe 80% or better. If the programmatic approach isn't 80% or better at providing or wait, if the programmatic approach doesn't result in a match of 80% or better, what I'm saying is a match of someone that covers what they need 80% or better. If the programmatic approach doesn't result in a match that can that can cover 80% or better of what they need. Well, I'm telling them how to do the job now, because I guess something like this would be what evaluates it to be an edge case or not. No, we're not gonna do that. Too much. Unnecessary. We'll just say, I'm just trying to think of, can I make this a flat rate across the board and a cheap flat rate of, I don't know, what's reasonable, $19. That's brilliant. A hybrid approach, programmatic first, AI for edge cases, super smart. Your hybrid architect. Here submits the problem and the goals. Programmatic engine analyzes. If confidence is 80% or greater, shows the recommendations plus matches. Fast and free. If confidence lower than 80%, edge case, call OpenAI API for nuanced analysis, show AI recommendations plus the matches. Problem solved. And that makes it quick, but also responsive and high value because, if what you want, the way you describe it, probably mostly what matters. But if what you want is easily labeled and fits in the category that is already here at the site, then it's easy. We already know, we got people who are already claiming that's exactly what they do. So boom, that's what you need right here. Here go the 10 people right here that does that. On the other side, if what you want done is a little, out there and we can't figure out who you really need, then we'll bring in AI to do further nuance evaluation and take it from there. Add recommendation engine, programmatic rules, add OpenAI integration for edge cases, update the job creation flow. After section 2, goes in section 8. Section 8? Oh, after section 2, goes in section 8. So analyzing your needs, recommendation, optional override with manual task selection, admin tools, use OpenAI to suggest new specialties based on trends. Oh, admin tools. Oh, okay, yeah. Should I create the task? Let me go get you a key, man. It was something else though. Oh, I know. Let's see how we're gonna do this though. That's one charge. Suppose we have a feature, a paid feature, where they get an option to have to use AI voice speaking into uh, a field. We're not worrying about the document right now. All right. Suppose we have a paid feature where the get where the user gets an option. This is why it makes sense to go back and read over what you type. I should always read back over because sometimes when I type, be ridiculous. User gets an option to have to use voice instead of I said talking. I meant to say instead of typing. And it goes to the API, goes to GPT API, and acts which acts as a consultant. Oh, they describe their business process, what their struggles are and challenges, what their struggles and challenges are. How about that way? Uh, period. The AI gives them feedback on what they could implement and who they need in order to implement it. In order to implement it, then they go look for the talent. Or actually, since the AI is integrated in the dashboard with the talent, integrated in the system as part of the call system. It automatically populates their dashboard with the talent that fits the recommendation. Yeah, the user only has to choose from the recommendation. So boom, you choose the AI consulting from an AI consultant, and next thing you got to do is just choose from the talent. Describe your process. The AI tells you what you need, who you need in order to address the issue, and boom, hit you with the talent that's available to do the job. That's it. You're done. All right, let's see what it says. Now, question: how much is that? $19? That's good for $19. You can, cause you got an option. You could go the other route. If you want this route, it's $19, and that pays for every usage on the system. That's a killer premium feature. This is essentially white glove onboarding via AI consultant. They like that, huh? The flow. Premium user clicks AI consultant button. Voice, text, convert, conversation, 5 to 7 minutes. AI based on our conversation. Here's what I recommend. Hire voice AI specialist plus email automation expert. Outcome: capture 80% of missed calls. Automate follow-ups. Budget 2 to 5 thousand for setup. Don't tell them how much it is for setup, man, because you don't. These people, you got different categories of people who are just starting, people who are been in it for 2 years. They're gonna have different fees. So the cool thing about it is it gives everybody it allows them the possibility of meeting their match. Like it'll be some small businesses, the reason they here because they can't afford to respond to an ad. Somebody spending $10,000 a month on ads. They know you gonna pay. You're gonna pay to get that work done because they got overhead. Automate follow-ups, and they typically shooting for higher ticket clients anyway. So if you got a low profit margin, I mean you need this the most, but you only can afford what you can afford. So you need to get whatever you can get done for the best price possible, and then you can get up to the next. Now you can start moving to the next level. Anyway, automate follow-ups budget 2 to 5 for setup. 500 a month maintenance. User sounds good. And let's think about this now. What can we look for as clues in order to tell the person they might be able to get away with lower budget, or let's say newer experience providers, because I do believe we have that category. If the business has simple use case or problems to solve, we can save the business money and at the same time get the new entrant into the field experience by letting the business know, hey, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg, which you what you need done is comparable to a tune-up. How comparable to how easy it is for a shade tree mechanic to do a tune up versus needing an expert to do an overhaul. If you want, I can no, maybe we shouldn't be recommending because then you're gonna put it on the. Well, it's the AI. You can't blame me. Oh, uh, or maybe it is also flagged for business with lower profit margins, or maybe it let's see what it says. And how difficult is it to, it's just prompting, so let's see what it says though. However, those people are probably not going to pay for the premium service anyway. Well, it depends on how smart you are. This is brilliant and ethical. You're creating a win-win-win. Yeah, exactly. Where's my SMBs save money, 40 to 60% cost reduction. Beginners get real experience, not just practice projects. Platform earns trust. You're looking out for them, not maximizing fees. Signals for Beginner-friendly jobs. Complexity score 0 to 100. Low complexity, good for beginners. Single goal selected, not three overlapping. Outcome. Simple problem description, less than 100 words, no jargon. Common tools, GPTs, API versus custom integrations. One-time project, not ongoing architecture. Bill less than 2,000. Timeline, no rush. Room for learning curve. Industry local. Yeah, I love it. Sounds good. It's a work. That will work just like that. Example, low complexity jobs. We need AI chat on our website to answer common questions about hours and service. Budget 500 to 2,000, no rush. That's good money. Easy job. Perfect for beginners, right? Example, high complexity, need full CRM automation across three tools. Yep, the beginner ain't hardly gonna do that one. Money saving tip, your project is straightforward like a tune-up, not an engine overhaul. You can save 40 to 60% by working with talented newcomers who are building a portfolio, eager to prove themselves, intermediate skill level, can absolutely handle this, charging $25 to $50 an hour versus $50 to $100 an hour. I wouldn't say what they're charging an hour, but it's just an example. It's half of the, okay, that'll work, whatever. Uh, they'll deliver, I gotta stir my beans. They'll deliver the same result your needs just don't require. Expensive expertise. Excuse me. Want to see the beginning of the matches? Yeah. Should this should this be part of the recommendation bill? Absolutely. Start building. Meanwhile, oh, let's. All right, y'all just go ahead. Meanwhile, let me go get these APIs. Man, will this ever stop? What do I call it? Oh, I already have the API in there. I already have the API. It's already. Let me see. I think I'm ahead of that curve. Open AI. So all I need is the Stripe. Oh, you guys were not there, huh? Well, you don't care. Um, I did end up buying some more domain names this morning. I got AI consulting service. Find AI consulting service. Okay, let's go to Stripe. For the premium, it was very simple, man. Just two prices. Or actually, mm-mm-mm-mm. What y'all gonna do? Y'all buying the dip or what? Y'all buying the dip or what? Dip has recovered a little bit. Man, come on, man. Oh, let's see. $19 for the pro feature. Yeah, it's worth it because you don't have to do anything. Just talk. You're done. You don't even have to search for the people. But also, the regular service is going to be $19 as well. 19 per month. Oh, I still got it? No, I turned it off. 19 per month. Nope. Actually, what it is 49 per month. But for right now, you could pay 500 for the year. How about that? 49 per month, 500 for the year. Now you might say, why is that a value? And you can decide, do I only need a month, 2 months, or a year? You can decide what the value is. But why would you pay that? Well, it's not going to get overly saturated. It's only going to be 10 people allowed in your city. So that's one reason why the is because you are actually going to get exposure as this site becomes more and more popular. You get your own local leads eventually, and it might not come right away. New platform, But you can also, oh, you'll also have link backs from a quality directory in the AI field. What is that worth? So yeah, it's reasonable. I had to think through it, make sure I wasn't tripping. And not only that, in the beginning, it's gonna that's what the price is gonna be, but it'll be discounted. How about that for the early adopters? We call it founder members. I think that's a good deal. Yep, I changed the name. Oh, that's a big differentiator. That's a huge differentiator. I'm not trying to be in between y'all's arrangement. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's where I fit in. Cause I was thinking, man, this is just like Upwork and Fiverr. No, it ain't. Cause I don't want none of y'all money in between. I'm more like online PH jobs. I'll connect. I'm the connector. After the connection is made, do what you want to. When you need us, come on back. When you, other than that, do what you need to do. What's best for you. We gonna make money over here. We don't need to squeeze every dollar we can out. It's about putting value and service out there, creating opportunity for the small business, for the underdogs, the new entrants in the field of AI and the small businesses that can't afford uh, what most people are trying to do out here, me included. But it was frustrating knowing who I wanted to help, and it was something that I need to do in order to eventually in order to live the type of lifestyle that I want to live. Let's not put it out in the future. Let's put it out there like we there right now. Let's not put it too far in the future. Sandbox, okay. Publish key. Man, I gave you an OpenAI key. You add OpenAI to your app using Replis. No API keys required. No, you already got an OpenAI key. How about that? Hold on a second. Haven't I already provided an OpenAI API key to this project? You are absolutely right. I apologize. Okay. Well, let's get back to it then. Yes. New secret. I guess I'll wait so that I have the correct format they want for the Stripe. Stripe API. Well, I guess they'll pick it up. Now let me create the recommended API endpoints in the roots file. Perfect. Let me build an intelligent recommendation engine. I'll start by creating the core recommendation logic with programmatic rules and complexity scoring. Now, what was the other thing that we was adding? All right, so now let me think about this. It's going to be, oh, okay. Let me go ahead and create this. I just added it on to the business I already had, which makes, uses the same bank and everything. If you look on the services, that's where you'll find SaaS. I suppose it can be considered as a directory. We'll see. Software as a service, business use. I always do that 1% just because. You're now in your live account. Let's see what it's doing over here. Oh, stop. Okay. Let's see where we at. Enhancing matching algorithm. Updating employer dashboard with 3 top matches and beginner friendly badges. I ain't know nothing about no beginner friendly badge. Oh, the badges? Oh, I ain't know nothing about no badges, but okay. Man, I don't want you to break nothing. Sure, sure. And I am getting Stripe API. Actually, I already have test APIs saved in the app. Um, so yeah, well, what he's talking about working on has nothing to do with that anyway. So let's just say yes. Doggone it. I'm scared, but let's see what happens. Because I wanted to deploy it as it is, but I don't even know if it's working anyway. But it looks pretty cool, clean, too plain for me, but at least it looks neat and organized. Get started. All right, let's go finish this though. This one isn't giving a report, so this one isn't going back and forth. That's one. Now, maybe one day it will. Let's see. We'll see which one has more traction. By the end of this week, I will be advertising. I know what you're saying. You said that last week. I will be advertising more money, more customers, more clients, and maybe this one. I know I'll be posting this in LinkedIn because it's something that I already promised them. Dropping some more. Edit, approve. Edit, approve what? Oh, I don't know, John. You can check whether the state, city, and the email are correct. Oh, sorry, y'all. He's working on a code snippets. Chapel Hill. Yep. Dallas, Greensboro. Directory site for carpet installation. The hard way. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's think about this. Product catalog. Create a product. Um, Pro voice. What do we call it? Oh, Pro voice. I wonder if this. That's why, actually. I mean, that was a big overhaul, though. Create a product. Now that is the consultant. Now let's just have regular access. Well, let me see. Let me think about something here. The AI skills matching is optional. It's optional. Yes. So, and you do run queries. So for free, you can use it 20 times a month. No AI. With AI, it's 49 a month. You can run 50, and you get AI. All right, that's good. Hey, okay. Recurring. This is why I'm just now catching this preset. And I keep wondering why it's showing up as a certain type of services that it's been showing up as. And this is why. I don't know why I gotta do this every time though. So for 97 a month, you can list. What was I saying? No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's not how I was gonna do it. How I was gonna do it was it is currently it is $49 a month, but for a limited time, which is until the system gets populated, it's $30 off. I mean, $20 off. I mean, yeah, $30 off. Okay, $29 off. Because some people will end up using this as job fulfillment stuff too. I mean, there's many there's going to be many use cases for this where each person that they are able to get from the platform will give them a return on the cost of per month once it get populated. What did I leave off here? So it's going to be 49 per month recurring with a 50% discount for the first, I don't know, until until whenever I say. I hadn't thought about it yet. And then you have really, oh no, it's supposed to be tier two. AI skills matching tier two. Get 50 searches per month and be listed on the platform. $1 and 30 minutes. I gotta stop that. It seems like I'm getting the best recurring. Yeah, 79. Oh, monthly. 89 dollars a month. 49, and AI skill search. That's the difference. You're using AI. Um, oh, I still need to. Do I need to make a free tier? AI skills matching. All right, let me pause y'all because this is it's testing the site right now. This is what I came up with. Consulting is $10. Skills is 50. Skill matching level 1 50, matching level 2 is 90. Yearly is 600, and for yearly you get basically you get tier 2. So you get a saving over 10 tier 1 of course. Well, not of course, but basically you get a saving over tier 1 even. So obviously you get a killer saving over tier 2. Um that's it. And this is supposed to be done. It's just checking the testing the system. And I'm going to end this video because it seems the closer I get, the test went great. A job seeker created a super detailed profile for building AI chatbots, and an employer posted the job posting. The closer I get to 2 hours, and the more problems I have downloading this video, editing it, and downloading it inside of Loom. So y'all stay tuned for the next chapter in this saga. 31 minutes of work. Let's see how much it costed. $7.86. What would it cost you for a developer?